Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on adding decimals. Adding decimals. Adding decimals follows the same rules we use when adding whole numbers. It is essential to keep the various columns perfectly aligned with each other. We must also ensure that the decimal points are lined up exactly under each other. So here's a very basic example. The first example, we have 4.3 and we're adding 2.5. You can see in this column the two numbers are perfectly aligned, the decimal points are aligned, and these numbers here are aligned perfectly. 5 plus 3 is 8, 4 plus 2 is 6, so the answer is 6.8. And look at the perfect alignment all the way along. For the second example, we're adding those three decimals together. Again, it's very important to put all the numbers in perfect column order and also the decimals. So when you add those up, you get the answer of 17.56. So you can pause the video at any time and just check that that answer is correct. For example 3, we're adding those three numbers together. Again, look how perfectly it's been set out in column format. And when we do the addition with the necessary trading, we get the answer 128.33. And again, pause the video at any time to check that this is correct. Example 4, sometimes you'll get some decimals like this, where they're in a straight line and we're asked to add them together. Now this is what I recommend. When an addition sum with decimals is presented in the above manner, it is highly advisable to rewrite it in column format. It is much easier to calculate. So I have reproduced that sum there in that format, and all the columns are perfectly aligned as always. The decimal points are perfectly lined up. So pause the video and you will see that the answer is 183.09. And for example 5, we have 4 reasonably large decimal numbers here. So we rewrite the above in column format. So I've reproduced those 4 numbers here. There they are. So if you pause the video and just check that they've been reproduced correctly and do the addition and take note of the trading, you will see that the answer is 2,727.344. So this video has given a very simple introduction into how to add decimals. And the important thing is to put the decimal numbers in column order with perfect alignment and make sure that the decimal points are also perfectly aligned.